Where is it? Boom. There. Like that. Please enter the current time. I hope this is normal to do that here. I don't even know what time is it. It's 15 here, so it's like what, 3 p.m.? Let's go. Oh shoot! It's back to 2 anyway. It's back to 2. Huh? A lot of people don't take that step seriously and just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. You're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. No, I messed up. I messed up by 1 hour, but this was a mistake. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock for your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Okay, thanks. Alright, I need to get back to the video game now. Interesting. But what if you are playing at noon exactly? Huh? What if you are playing at noon? We can reload the game. Yeah, exactly. But you know, according to the map, there is things. There is things before starting the game, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what to do or what to think or whatever. So, before we start, we got stuff like jump out of the window and choose no. With no bucket. Wait, last time I chose yes? I chose yes? Exit and enter again to meet him. Do we? Okay, sure. Let's try that since we are here to get everything. I will just need to reload that correctly, but no, that's not a problem. Yeah, it's not showing. Doop doop. Ta-da! Enter the current time. It's 47 here. Like that, boom. 03:47 p.m. Your favorite time of the day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 03:47 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate it is. It is very accurate. You know, I can just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. Oh shit, they are collecting my data now. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. I don't have choice now. I don't have choice. I need to reboot the game once again. Huh? That is what you done. Either notes are the things you have done. By the way, Discord notes is the things you have done. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, and they are giving me these sliders back. You know what? I don't like dark. Now the game no. Adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. For real? I mean, they are cute. Oh yeah. We got the good boy and the good cat together. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes number 9. So what do we have? This is kinda sus here, right? 9? It's saying 9. Makes sense, right? B. 9. But it's the number 9, nothing else. I mean, this is kinda 9, right? But not the number. You got 3 choices here. If that makes sense. The saucy trophy, yeah. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Here, perfect. Which of the top, what? Of the 2 made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Oxuboinkal. Strumtusch. I kinda love Strumtusch. But you know what? I've seen some made-up words in my life, especially for the a very specific day when I was 16. It was like the journey for the defense of of the country or anything. It's just a journey in a military caserne. You're just learning stuff about them. You're not doing anything. It's a fucking useless day. But they're making you pass some tests, and in one, there is a shitload of made-up words, and you need to choose the one that exists. And there was one word called Pijul with 3J. And I still remember it 20 years after. Pijul was the best word ever. So now you know. Pijul, this is a word that could be here. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay. Cheat. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that is... What? Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yeah. Of course it is. Peugeot? No, Pijul. What time it is anyway? Yes. You touch the slider. Yeah, I know. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Ooh. That was interesting. So, it's not an ending, but, well, we saw things. You know what? On your map, there is something at launch, but also something at start. So, let's start and let's see what we can launch. Can you reboot again, quit and enter again? Oh, come on. Just give me a minute.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his...
You know what we have forgotten to do? Yeah, plenty of stuff. Okay, I'm rebooting again because apparently this game loves a lot to be rebooted. I don't know why, but it is. It is. But this is more secrets. We forgot to do 5 clicks on 430. What time it is? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We are like strangers. Sure, I have just added a lot of game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job, and now the job is over. There is no more information for me to gather. I have collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you, and you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Well, am I alone? I mean, I'm alone at home right now. That's maybe the only information I really learn about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust. But it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can't find me. Talk soon. Ooh. We are never alone. You got voices in your head. Yeah, the same. What? Now the epilogue is there? Huh? Oh, unlock the bucket, collect at least 6 figurines and restart at least 5 times. And boom, the epilogue is there. Interesting. The epilogue, there is a question called "Do you?" And if you say yes, it's different. Leave it later, the epilogue, no. Too late. The epilogue. We are epiloguing. Ooh, many years later. We can do everything out of order, I don't care. Sorry for my nose. So, I need to say yes to the question. I mean, if the question is coming. We didn't saw that, right? We never saw that. I mean, we got a chair, we just need a computer now. Click. Continuation after the skip button, yeah. I hope this is not too loud, give me a sec. It is just for me. Should be better anyway. Oh no. The chair wastelands. Already your second best stream. But this is just because of the game, not because of me. So this could be very questionable, you know. This is very questionable. Is it my stream or is it the game stream, huh? You have the input, you have the reaction. I guess. But you want inputs? Listen to that. This is the FAP input. The FAP input. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. This is... yeah. What's that? Oh, okay, this is just for the power. Makes sense. Oh, shoot. In loving memory, yeah. The Bart, the. Anyone who can get the ref? Oh my god. Like, even after checking everything we could, this game keeps offering stuff. That's crazy. What's that? Newspaper? Cookies 9 blog. Uncompromising gaming content. Review, the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. I mean, weird needs, so I disagree. But anyway, you got archives from September 2027? Oh, interesting. I would like to click that. I want to know what's in the future. The future is house, I'm pretty sure of it, but still. Cat dog born! Scientists confirm hybrid species, just like the cartoon. The mammal times. But you know, one big question is still unanswered. How do you pee or take a shit when you are looking like that? Like, is it coming from one another mouth? I hope not. You have created cat dog, yeah? Yeah, that's my fault, because yeah. I put the settings this way. What about enjoyable beats from Stanley Parable 1, like the Adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figures gives you nothing. I guess. No, that's not true. We are getting stuff. We are getting a journey. For ourselves. Oh! Only those three are working. We can make music with that. Getting crazy already. Get on the green to play golf. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. Oh, we don't have the year. Because we are in the future, right? But we don't have the year here. When the Stanley Parable launched to massive success in 2013, its creator made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to Stanley Parable 2 has prompted developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in the press release they published today. It's clear that no more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want. Read the press release. We saw that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. Sad. I'm following the adventure line. Look at this, there is 4 buttons here. Oh yeah, this is harder with 4. Stanley Parable 3 will not happen, I guess. 5 hours of gym. What? Stanley? We got an Easter egg here. Because I'm a fucking hotist, hotist. There is no H here. We got this one. Stanley. Because I like to push buttons forever. We got that. Nice secret. This got me off guard. And this is still going up. Oh wow, we got 26 out of 6. I'm a hotist, yeah. I'm doing hot stuff. That's how it's made. This door is not working. Huh. Interesting. 26 Stanleys. You couldn't even imagine that many. Yeah, makes sense. Me too. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Yeah. That's why we are here, by the way. Ooh, the screen. Hello again. I found him! It's nice to see you, but it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what developers said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense! The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We don't need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground, let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see? That was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy, let it burn. It's not hard, in fact, let me show you. Together we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change a number on the game's title screen. We also need a redone subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Return to Tuesday fight. Oh, you cannot have 3 words. Return to Scorpion. Deadly Tuesday. Avoid Tuesday? Oh, wait. Deadly or avoid? Infinite Fire goes hard. No, but Infinite Scorpion? Rise to the Scorpion. No, but Deadly Tuesday? Avoid the Tuesday? No, you know what? Deadly Tuesday. I love this one. I love this one. Deadly Tuesday. The Stanley Parable 3, Deadly Tuesday. It's absurd. I love it. You love everything. I'm pretty sure of it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this, either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have the say as well. Let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright there, the achievement machine is all fixed. You'll see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We are going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley parable cannot end. It can only spiral itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There is only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Time changed now. It is this time now. Stanley Parable 69. This could be nice. We need to find the achievement machine now, I guess. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Ooh! The Stanley Parable 3. Deadly Tuesday. That's perfect. So, apparently this was not really an ending, but, well, that was a thing. Now we can begin the game. Now we got the full loop for the start. The bucket is in the car. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, it's here. We need the bucket anyway, right? That wouldn't make any sense anyway without it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Apparently there you can do something if you're typing stuff, but I'm not sure how. It's not like you can type anything.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't
So
make a
5 clicks on the... Oh,
did it
this is this
advance
one,
the
sorry.
story in any... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Let's try this one, yeah.
Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for
But
something.
I've done this one, I remember this line.
Clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
You know.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Yeah, 50, no problem. It's easy peasy, it's quick.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to
Okay,
have
I
meant
never
something.
went
It
this
has to be
far,
a
that's
true
true.
reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle.
But the
Stanley.
beginning, you know,
I
the
want to
5
see
clicks,
commitment,
I did
a
it,
willingness
but,
to go
you know,
all the
not
way,
that
no
much.
matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Our mind went in another direction, yeah. I mean, it was the very beginning, so of course everything was still to be made. Hello? What, do you want me to click another door? 417. It's not even here. I guess nothing more is happening here. Said 20 clicks on 417, yeah. But since when are we listening to this guy anyway? Huh?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh, come on. Four, 3, 7.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. He said 15, right? Oh, the new content is still here. Return to Stanley Parable 2. No. I'm fine with the 3.
Number 437.
Oh, come on.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Yes.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we do. We do. I can feel it.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Huh. Can I? Oh, I can.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Is this one exist? For real? Where is it? It's not this one. There. Yeah. Hi, Zia. What's up? It's been a long time. As you can see, we are trying to finish this game with all the endings. And now I'm just being scammed because the door 416 does not exist. Cue the Benny Hill music. Could have been an idea. But yeah, I cannot do this one. Or maybe it's... No, it's impossible. It's just not there. You're playing Silent Hill 2 while trying to not fall asleep in front of the screen. Oh. Nice struggle, I guess. Good luck with that. Is it a desk? I don't know. I'm not seeing any. Maybe let's going back. Let's go back. Maybe it's a hidden one. I don't know. But no, there is no number about it. The blank door. Did I try it already, the blank door? It's not this one, I guess. Maybe this one next to the 420? But can you really sleep while playing Silent Hill 2? You will do nightmares, right? I mean, I guess that's an idea, doing nightmares. This could be nice to have a little peps in your life. Oh, maybe this one could be the room? Go through the door. Oh, shoot, no! Ah, I see what I did wrong here. You're not supposed to click this door because otherwise it's blocking the way. Oh, shoot! Oh no, that's on me. That's on me. This makes you wanna jump out of the window. You know what? Yes. Let's do it. This life is worthless anyway.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
So last time I clicked
Okay,
yes.
I remember it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I guess yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
Last time you
Right,
clicked no.
right
Okay, I got
now.
confused with your
You could have
comments
done it just then.
on Discord.
Now would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Because,
Any of these
oh, okay,
points,
this
and
is
so
what we
many
done.
more, all of them are appropriate.
You didn't
I'm
just didn't
enjoying
put
what
the
seems to be
check
an
mark
internal
next to it.
conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Yeah, sure. Do you like Dragon Ball Z? There's a Dragon Ball on stream, but not installed yet. I watched this as a teenager, but this is not like my favorite franchise. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball fan. It's cool, it's funny, but it's too much. It's too much for me.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Oh, checkmark is for all the possibilities done.
In a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Yeah, he's singing.
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yes.
too will become quite
Same, but you need something that wakes you up. They have cool spell. I mean, why not? But if it's not, like, installed yet, you cannot play it, right? But maybe the previous ones? They were cool. I know some people playing, like, on the, you know, the Steam version. I don't remember the name. Fighter Z something universe, Xenoverse 2 or 3. Like, it's over now? It's alright? Usually you wishlist game. Wow, I cannot read today. You wishlist games, then wait for souls. Yes, makes sense. Makes sense. It's better like that, and this is always happening anyway. Except 1 or 2 games. Yeah, I can see that happening. We can restart and bring the bucket. Begin again. Oh, we could try.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing
We
this
could
for the
try
achievement?
this now.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
And only if you are mistaking again, we are going back with the bucket.
Such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still...
You like the clicking noise? Yeah, this is kinda ASMR. But if we are continuing with the ASMR, Zia will fall asleep.
Almost certainly.
Don't fall asleep, Zia!
You needed the main ending of this game, didn't push far away. Okay, far away. No, there is no way, sorry.
No, I'm still not feeling
Well,
it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to
today
be
we are
true
trying.
reward for valiant effort. I
We
want to see
are
some
trying.
hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment.
But we are
willingness to
cheating
go
because
all the way,
Vlad
no matter what the
just
cost.
checked for all
I
the
want
endings.
to go put 20 clicks into door number 417.
So it's more like of a showcase now, right? It's more like of a showcase. But this could be nice, this could be cool. Oh shit, it's here.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Yeah, but even with cheats it's quite hard, I guess, yes.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now,
When I
door
see the map,
415.
which
Let's
is
do
displayed
10
on
clicks
screen,
or so.
it's making no fucking sense. There is like at least 10 more hours of gameplay here.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay, sure, sir. Roger, sir. He said which one?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know. Look, all right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Boom.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
No! Oh, in fact, this is harder than it looks to enter this one. Oh. Oh, it was here all along. Oh, shit.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I did a mistake again, but somehow it wasn't important.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 4. Yes!
Yes!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Yeah,
Just
we
think,
did a lot
only few
today
minutes
already.
ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
That's it? Nothing else? You can't even open the door? Holy shit. Well, now, let's grab the bucket with me.
Ah, the embrace of an old friend, a weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
Oh, come on, I can make it. I'm here now.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self. The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger. Of hope and redemption, and its crusade to
we need to get
the
stronger.
stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done.
The clock is ticking.
The bucket wondered to itself, perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
Yeah,
What
it
are
was.
you talking about? He screamed. You're a bucket! To this, the bucket furrowed its brow. No,
Oh
said
no.
the bucket. Not since
What?
the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback
Oh no.
for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults.
Ooh.
I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No! Stanley screamed even louder this time.
That was a no.
Stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this? As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into
Oh
a
no.
mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
We are dead. This is indeed bucket lore.
My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
Come on, it was too late, and for some reason, I wasn't able to take a screenshot here. Oh, that's weird. The bucket is dead now. The bucket is dead. Okay, so next, what do we need to do here? Jump out of the window in the bucket, we did that. Right door, we did that. Downstairs, Mariela. No bucket and bucket, we did that. Left door, upstairs, boss room, code, elevator, up and down, stage. No bucket. So we need to come back with the bucket here, right? Platform to phone.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But give me a sec. I need to check everything. More endings. Enter boss office, but back out before the doors close. Go back to Stanley's office for alternate pass. With and without bucket. Okay, so this is okay. You put everything we completely missed. Okay, I see. So boss room. Okay.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
No, okay, you're passing the door, it's opening on itself. You cannot like cheese on that. Oh, that's sneaky. This is sneaky here. I don't think you can't you can enter this one.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
So this is the meeting
Still
room.
no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Stanley,
Aha,
you
we are
must
back
move on
here.
from this
No,
broom
okay.
closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Wow, can you really? Can you really do that? Upstairs, boss room, code, elevator, up and down, stage.
Stepping into it.
We did one, I guess. Juke here. Yes. We made it. Not easy, but we did it. So now you need to go back here because the door is closed, so I guess you just can't. You just can't. Oh, wait. That's different. Now let's see what happens. You are now leaving. Ooh, we are leaving? For real? Yes, we do. And with the bucket. Escape. POD Bay. Ooh. Floor 760. Oh shit. Maybe it's better to... Okay. We need to climb. Oh hey, we are on the other side and everything is shut off. Interesting. POD, it's a pod. You never know. Oh, you mean like a helicopter pod? Makes sense. But you know what I said it like that? Because there is a very old rock band music called POD. Maybe you remember them. They were doing like some kind of rock. I don't know if it was hard rock or normal rock or goth rock or punk rock. But they were existing, or maybe it was emo rock before emo existed. Who knows? They are the same desks with the same numbers, but not on the same floor. POS, property of Stanley, makes sense. But POD, property of Dick, right? We are almost there. Almost. And my desk is at every floor. Wow, this is so dark. Escape pod launch bay. Yeah. 3. Oh, what is it saying? Warning, entering the escape pod will initiate a relay that once triggered cannot be disabled or paused. Both the be present in order to escape the out. That's Grant's turn 10. Student proceed, do not proceed. I'm scared. But I have the bucket with me, so this should be fine. I'm still working, I swear. Hurry up, man! We are almost there. Ooh, cutscene. No, he's saving the bucket! Oh no. This is going emotional. Shh, don't say anything, everything will be fine. He's arousing the bucket by touching it like that. Oh shit, look at that. The bucket will get an orgasm here. Oh no. Don't piss in it, please. Wow. This is the most intense scene in every video games. The bucket can escape, but us. Why are you crying right now? I don't know, maybe you got dust in your eyes? That was it. That was it. But it was for the buckets, right?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The bucket is not here at all! Holy shit, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, okay, that's an auto trigger here. That's an auto trigger, I see. And now we can do it without the bucket here.
To a set of 2 open doors,
Since the bucket is not here anyway. It escaped.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go.
I'm always saying either, but this is either. Interesting.
Upstairs to his boss's office.
I guess I have no choice. I'm talking like the French English now.
Stepping in.
For some reason, this is only satisfying to do that. Oh, wait, this is closed here too, so you really have no choice but to escape. That's neat. Goodbye, bucket. I wonder if the bucket is in the epilogue now. Who knows? Maybe. I think he is. It will make sense. Good question. I don't know. But it should come back at some point, right? To get all the other endings, because otherwise this could be problematic. I need it with me. But in fact, that means we are in a very big, huge tower, right? I just hope this tower doesn't have a twin. This could be problematic. Why are you not taking the elevator up? Because I'm dumb. I cannot take the elevator. I just can't. You are messing with me? Ooh, this is so mean. The pod. Okay. Boom. And the 9/11 joke is too soon. Yeah, I should do this one in September. Oh, that's it? It's just ending like that?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Yeah. It is brightly lit. Oh, replacement bucket. But that means it's a new one. Ah, interesting. Did we escape? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not, but at least we got a replacement bucket. But now we need to see what we need to do still. Upstairs, boss room, code, elevator, up, down, stage. With the bucket this time, right? With the bucket.
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
You really can't go here.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
But who put the replacement bucket here? If there is nobody.
Here, Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket...
For some reason, I still remember the code.
Bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Code is too powerful to forget, yes.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still scared.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again.
Yeah.
The bucket said nothing.
She's right. We still have the stickers. Yes, stickers are staying here forever. What? Oh, I can push the buttons again.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
Yes, indeed.
Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket.
I mean, I prefer the
The
6,
bucket
but
remained
3 is
silent.
cool.
This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a
Oh,
connection
click
with
8
the
for
bucket. How was
3
this not
times.
as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
8.
It's just saying 8. Eight. Why? Why 8? That's it. Just 8. Why not?
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
We are just being autistic here, nothing special. Because 6, 8, 7. Makes sense?
No, 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 said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the
Autistic,
number
yeah.
3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel.
Yeah.
He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Why are you never saying anything, Bucket? But yeah, they're making you go back in force here.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, wielding
Exactly.
a concerto of truth and passion.
I mean, technically the 3,
Wielded
this
the
is
number
just a
3
butthole,
like a
right?
fine artist would wield a paintbrush.
Not the
told
butthole,
stories
but
through the number
that's a
3,
butt, right?
Stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Okay, we are going back to the elevator. Sure.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to
Because
ruminate
this is
the
a
whole
replacement
way down
bucket,
the elevator.
of course.
He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
You know the solution. You know the solution. It has to be done. It's not about the 3, it's about...
Said Stanley, I know what to do. I
It's
know
about
how
the
to fully
elevator.
express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery
Oh,
of
yeah.
Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
It will. Let's go. I mean, we cannot go back anyway, so...
For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
We do? Yeah, the baby is still here. Oh, the 3 is everywhere.
This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
The dude who came up with pizza. He's the best dude ever. The 3 is there, everywhere. Look, 3 stars. Number 3. 3. 3 again. And we are in Stanley Parable 3, right? That was part of the plan. Always been. Yeah, that's it. This is big house we are in. I guess.
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting, he was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper.
Last time there were people.
The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit.
Oh no, that's so sad.
That consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
It's Jover. The bucket's ending are so sad.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I don't know, but maybe it will get less sad after that. Okay, what's the next one? Right door, platform to phone. No bucket. We did that, but now we need to do it with the bucket. I'm not sure to understand the the quotes you've made.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley.
But we need the bucket anyway.
Very lucky indeed.
So
Stanley clutched the bucket
right
to his
door
chest and entered the door on his left.
we can do on the left the boss room code elevator, mind control facility power on with the bucket. That's true. We did set off, right? Already. So left or right, huh? Boss room code elevator, escape, no bucket. Hey, no, we did that with and without buckets, right? Let's try this one. The right door, platform to phone. What does that mean? No bucket. What does that mean? I should check maybe the map now. Heaven, we did it. The whiteboard, I have no idea. Start after sometimes, blue office. The serious, some launch option console. I'm not sure how to do this one. Face punch. Type face punch.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all.
Yeah.
He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail.
If at green arrows there is no more possibilities, we have done it. Yeah, but there is no green arrows here. There is none, which is why I would like to understand. But, kill bucket, we did that, yes. Bucket, new content. Which is why I'm a bit confused. You didn't put... Go juke the moving platform, okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
But I'm not really sure what you are saying with the phone.
The employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Not lie. You are lying right now. Stop. Take the bucket to the phone. Take the platform to the door. Oh, you're right.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now
All
ride
right.
the lift all the way
We
to
need
the
to meet
top.
the
There's
wife
something up there
with
I
the
need you
bucket.
to do.
Or I should
Stanley
say,
didn't
our
question
wife
why or
need
how
to
this
meet our
bucket was
friend.
speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Of course. This is how we are working anyway.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
We are. Yes, we are. No choice.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Oh, you can... You can choose to not pick it up with the bucket too. Okay, we need a lot of stuff to
This
do
is
here.
the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
I mean, you know, it's not working very well here. Oh, but at least this place is looking like a real place. And the beige pages are still here. Cool. This is not the time I have set. That's not cool. Sunset. We cannot open the fridge. Which is sad. The bucket is here! On the couch! Oh shit, are we doing like bucket porn? I hope not. But look, this is looking like a bucket, right? Finally, we see the apartment, yes? Yes, we do. Only fan bucket, yeah. Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press L to take me to work with you. No, we just leave the work. We don't have to go back again.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Yeah. Okay. The bucket is talking to us.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
No, I'm only listening to the bucket. Press G now?
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for
No,
you
no,
is
no, no,
effectively
no. I'm
transfer
not
a
listening
liquid
to
from
you.
one
No, no,
location
no,
to
no,
a
no,
different
no.
location.
You're not
That's
really.
it.
You
It
you are
doesn't
you
do
are the voice in my
anything
head. No, 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 no. The bucket is real at least. Press U. Press me.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
The freedom ending. Aloha from... Okay. Aloha... Imagine jumping the window in this ending. I don't even know if you can. And yes, the 8 is there. Press F to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Yes. Yes, my lord.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold,
See,
empty
I
bucket,
cannot...
this sort of
I cannot
shiny
get on
bucket.
it.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Uh-huh. Yes, it does. Even at night. The bucket is there. Oh, wait. This one is working for real. Cool. There is sort of it, yeah. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press I to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of
Wow,
transporting.
I wasn't expecting to...
Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Interesting. I am hidden in the plant. Ooh. You cannot see me anymore now. I'm a vegetable. I just don't want to be soft locked. This could be very bad. The bucket is waiting for me at least, you know. This bucket is not betraying me. Press Y to relive the same day with me over and over and over and over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do
Yeah,
I
but
feel
it's
so need to
mine.
Point out the ways in which it's so much
wrecking
more
the game,
than
I
just
see,
a
yeah.
regular bucket.
Press R to go home. To work, to home, to work, to home. To work.
Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket. No, 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 no. What's going on? Why do
shit.
I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes.
Oh
The
no.
bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Oh no. Oh no. I need to take a picture of that. This is important. the sexy time,
give
yeah.
me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Close your eyes. Thumbnail for sure, yeah. Go back to work, Stanley. It's over. It's over.
Stanley
We
knew
did
the
it.
office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
You updated the list on Discord. More readable, you hope. I still don't understand. This is what I've done already, or this is what we need to do? Like upstairs, boss room, code elevator, mind control facility, power on. No bucket. We did that already. We did it. So I don't understand. Is this what I need to do? Or... Yeah, so no, this is not more readable, sorry. But now the platform to phone. We need to like unplug the phone again without the bucket, with the bucket.
His ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
The list is what you have done, okay.
The lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No.
But in fact, I would prefer what I need to do.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back.
But it's fine, it's okay. This is still some hints. We can do
Don't
it.
go to the meeting room. Go somewhere
We can
else.
do it.
The cargo lift. Yeah, good,
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this.
You can't rewrite right now, you
He
want
was
to see
firmly
the stream, makes
convinced that the
sense,
bucket
yeah.
had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever
It will
the
be okay
bucket
with all of
asked.
that. It will be fine. We are together, we can do it. We can do
In
it.
here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Oh wow.
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult.
We are not insane,
I
no,
wish I
we
were
don't.
better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more
Oh, yeah, that's
importantly,
nice.
Can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper.
Yeah.
If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with
Yeah,
one
makes
of your
sense.
arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
Always.
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
Yeah.
To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
Oh yeah, this is what
Speak the
I'm doing
entire
every
joke
time.
in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded,
course.
it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
Okay,
Let's practice
I will remember
screaming,
that.
I'm Denny with the funny now.
I'm Donny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time
I
to
hope I
hand
will
out
get my
surveys.
my
Collecting
degree
hard
here.
data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian.
Okay,
An effective
I should do
survey should be
this.
no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter, and
Oh,
even tripled
cool.
over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp.
Okay,
After all,
stop
with
laughing
each of
now.
us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely
Ooh,
die in a
interesting.
hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Oh shoot, was what like what's the name of the
Hey,
game again?
this video is a little
The
outdated,
movie
isn't it?
Starship
No
Trooper?
matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Oh, interesting. That way? Okay. Okay, it's just closing here.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out.
Can
on
you
the
squeeze
fly.
between
No
the
need to
gates at the
overthink
cargo
things.
lift end? I'm not sure. Like, where? Here? This game is just peak absolute humor. I do agree. Which is why we are going here a second time. And also, hello there. But I'm not sure what you're talking about, Vlad. Like here? No, I don't think I can. No, the game knows. It wants me to go somewhere, so this is what I'm doing. Is that a map of the game? This is for all the endings, because we did a stream on Tuesday. Like, completely blind, I should say. Because I never played this game and never watched anyone playing it. So it was like a full discovery for me, and it was very funny and also very, very long. And today I would like to see if we can see all the endings. Or most of them at least. Because, you know, this game is so complex if you want to get everything that I'm highly doubting that I can do everything. But we are trying. This whole place is just liminality, exactly. Which is why this game is so fascinating. And this could be a prelude to play some liminal games, in fact. This is something I wanted to do for a very long time. I just need to prepare everything correctly because, you know, liminal games are just completely crazy. And not necessarily easy to find.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
This is like the average office building. Yeah, kind of. And it's also a bit yellow, you can say. So it's almost looking like the back rooms. Which is also very liminal. Oh shit.
we're back at the phone already?
Yes, we
what's
do.
going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing.
Makes sense, I
I'm
guess.
not even the lowliest joke-telling...
Gaming
well,
before liminality was a thing so advanced and peak. This game was so ahead of its time it predates the backrooms. Yeah.
Instructional video again.
Yeah.
Yes, surely that will
It
help
predates
improve
the liminal mode.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Yeah, every time.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
No. I'm a lefty, but, you know, going right from time to time, this is cool.
We're back at the phone already? No.
I guess this is the loop here, right?
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
This sounds like a loop.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
We are back to it.
Stanley,
Yeah.
you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in
But
love
this
with
Stanley
a bucket
version
you
doesn't
are.
have the bucket with him because it's with me.
Still not... Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
What?
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
Interstellar ending with the bucket, yeah. So, we got this one. That's nice. That's cool. Very interesting. Very different also from the version without the bucket. So, that's very nice. I wasn't expecting such difference. So, we got the boss room with the bucket. We got the platform to the phone with the bucket. Plugged and unplugged. Next, what do we have? Boss room code, elevator mind control facility, power on. With the bucket. Okay. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We can juke the
Stanley
platform now
decided
if
to
you
go to
want.
the meeting
We
room.
did that
Perhaps he
already.
had Stanley cradled the bucket
You cannot
in his
proceed with the
playful
bucket, you need
voice.
to destroy it. We did that one.
Assertive, yet compassionate. Stanley
We did it
clutched the
already.
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
But if you want to see again, it should be alright, but yeah, definitely we did it already. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, the girlfriend is
Still
going
no one
home.
was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find out. Coming to a staircase,
You made a
Stanley and
better
the bucket
list
walked
now.
upstairs to the
Another
boss's
one? Oh, yeah.
office.
So many lists.
Stepping into his manager's
So many
office,
lists.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most
But
logical
I'm doing this one. I will leave the power on and we will completely destroy the stuff. Updated list with pointers. Do this with buckets. Okay. At least now it's very
Stanley and the bucket walked
epurated.
straight ahead through the large door that read
One list,
Mind
thanks.
Control Facility.
Let's
The
go.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
So last
secret
time
did
we
this
wanted
place
to
hold?
get out
Stanley and the bucket both wondered to
with the
themselves.
buckets. Now we need to destroy the world with it. We need to destroy the world with it.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly
Fired!
dropped the
You're
bucket in
fired.
shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Was
The
bucket
one.
under the mind control
chosen one.
facility's influence as well?
You are the one.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
This bucket is the
What
one.
kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Oh yeah.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed
Never.
the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Yeah. Only the
But here
bucket.
was the proof.
And this room is still closed. I don't know why.
Controls labeled with emotions.
But maybe that's
happy
nothing.
Or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Are we ready?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert
System
its terrible
power.
But
On.
at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this
Oh,
been
no.
the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
Yeah, who knows?
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds.
Pigeon.
Silly.
No, wait.
Silly
Seagull.
birds. The control buttons became active again.
Silly birds. Huh? What am I supposed to do? Oh, there is ducks.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were
The
only a
birds.
facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket
That
meant
makes
it all
sense.
along?
This is cool.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable.
Oh yeah, that's so
Of
cool.
all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
It is the best.
Stanley was happy.
We are happy with that. Okay, we did this one. Next is what? Upstairs, boss room, code elevator, escape, no bucket. So we need to use the
All his
bucket. Yeah.
co-workers were- Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? Ah, Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker
Let's do
he
it
would
again.
ever truly need.
Do it again.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
Do
his
it again.
chest and entered the door on his left.
Do it again.
still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Do it
Perhaps
again.
his boss's office
But
was
I'm
where
pretty
he
sure
should
we
come
did
up the staircase.
the escape with the
Stanley and
bucket.
walked
No?
upstairs to the boss's office.
Was it before? 2 times? Oh yeah, maybe it was before and 2 times, I guess.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional
Excuse me, I just need to
dumpster
blow
fire,
my
if
nose.
not
Give me
for
a
the
sec.
soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in the darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them
Sorry
were
for that.
inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual
You haven't juked the
connection
cargo
shared
lift
with the
platform.
bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
For some reason I did it, but what?
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
That's
Was
weird.
the
This
bucket
time I needed to
guiding
put it twice.
him? This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Thanks. You need to step on it and quickly go back and let it go alone. Oh, like that. I see. Ah, yeah, okay. In fact, okay,
Stanley
yeah,
and the
true.
bucket
We
walked
never
straight
did
ahead
that.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall,
I'm pretty sure I
Stanley
did
and
this with the
would
bucket,
both
no?
meet a violent death.
That's weird.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
We have done escape with the bucket. Remember. But this is still on your list. This is still on the list, so yeah, doing it anyway.
As the machine whirred into motion,
We can
Stanley and
rewatch
the
this
bucket inched
anyway.
closer to their demise. Stanley
We need
reflected
to
on
blow my
how
nose
meaningless
again.
the
In the
bucket's
meantime.
warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley and the
stopped
bucket
again.
were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
It was a 6-hour stream and your brain is
It was a
mush.
shame
No,
the
that makes
death of
sense.
such a
It's
magnificent
alright.
bucket. It's true that
Like
all
I can
buckets
remember
are
everything
ancient
we
in
done
their own
anyway.
way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious
Oh, yeah.
bucket to behold.
It was the Bucket Museum. Yeah, okay, okay. This one starts to hit again. Yeah, okay. With the we went here.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Jeez. Maybe you will hear my girlfriend a little bit. No problem with that. So we did it. So we don't need to go back to the bucket lore. Just watch the VOD. Make some click. and make some watch time for me. No, just kidding. Platform room minifigure vent. Platform room minifigure vent. I don't remember.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh
Oh
at
yeah,
the time
he's saying
I thought
hello,
everyone
girlfriend.
had gone
Hello,
missing.
Vlad.
Vlad, but anyone else too? So you told about the platform. Let's do it. No, wait, what? Give me a sec. Mind control facility. Click elevator. Don't go elevator. Wait for gate. New content ending after epilogue. Mind control glitch from the first chair into the darkness without the bucket, then bucket. Ooh, I don't understand everything. I don't understand everything. But
Stanley
let's go
came to a
here
set of 2 open doors. This was not
and
the
let's
correct way to
go
the meeting room,
on the
and
platform
Stanley knew
and
perfectly
miss it.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The
lounge
minifigure
was
had
sublime,
some wooden
a work
platform.
of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so
Okay, I
bad at
see
following
here.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, because I did it. I did this one with the bucket with me. Makes sense. Makes sense. I was just discovering this stuff here.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
I'm still waiting.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! 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 Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Of course. At the other end, it had a vent and it took us to the cassettes. Oh yeah. I kinda remember that.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
But
Was it a sign of
let's
something?
just do
He hoped it was. Is Stanley
the bucket version of the
Stanley
jump
at
here.
all? No. No.
Fucking
surely not.
lying narrator. Yeah.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
Yeah.
his... This was not the correct
He's a
way to
very
the meeting
baddie
room, but Stanley had
one.
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
No, the bucket is always
Stanley took the
right.
door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Well, from here, it looks like the only way forward is down, since the lift won't be coming back, but that's okay. You've got a bucket. Did
Yeah,
you
I
know
do.
that buckets are routinely used as cushioning devices? It's true. You can fall on a bucket from literally any height and survive.
Yeah, that's true. If you are jumping from the bucket before touching the ground, it will be like you're jumping from the new height instead of jumping from here.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Okay, it wasn't too different here. So, for information, I just checked the
his
steps for the
coworkers
actual
were
ending. Love
What
to
could it
see
mean?
where they
Stanley
end up
decided
like,
to go
yeah.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do you mean there is even more? There is more?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Together.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Yeah.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but
Just the
eager
two
to
of
get back
us.
to business,
Just the
Stanley
two
took
of
the
us.
first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So, let's go to the vent without the bucket. Let's go.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path.
Oh, interesting.
That it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the
Naruto
beaten
dialogue.
path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far
Narrator sound system.
that it seemed the
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording. It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
I don't know.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Boom. The end. In the head, endings are a cliche now. Yeah. Because we done so many of them. So. Done. Done without the bucket. What is this one? Right door straight ahead. Jumped at cargo lift on platform. Doesn't give red blue door option. This is a bucket minigame. With bucket. Do this without the bucket. What? Right door straight ahead.
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere. This adventure, he decided, was for
Hey Stanley,
all of
it's
them.
me. Just calling to let you know that you left your bucket at home. Silly. It's okay. I'm off to pick up groceries soon, so I could swing by your work and drop the bucket off at... Oh, wait a minute. This isn't your bucket. Wait, whose bucket is this? Well, if it doesn't belong to anyone else, I guess I could just, keep it.
Yeah,
I'd really like to hang out with this bucket for a while.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, what was I saying?
keep the bucket.
Oh, yeah. Have a nice day at work. I'll be here at home with my bucket. Bye, Stanley.
Wait. This person is talking to me? But this is not my office. Shouldn't be calling here. Interesting. Use the cargo lift and jump on the middle platform. Yeah, but we did everything already, right? We did everything, and I got the bucket with me now, so because of the phone ringing. So yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
But we'll
knew
see.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Straight
lounge
ahead.
first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager
Let's
to
go
get
straight
back to
ahead.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions.
We
it's
have done it
incredible
without
he
the
wasn't
bucket?
5 years ago.
We did. Jumping here, right?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really?
I mean, we did
And in
this
the
like a
middle
couple of
something you have
times.
zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to
Doesn't
happen
give
to you?
red blue
What?
door
I
option.
don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove
So
that I'm
you
on
went
your side.
here
Give me a chance.
without the bucket, and with the bucket you cannot go straight because, you know, it's make you go here. You cannot go there with the bucket. And if you go this way,
Now listen carefully, this is important.
you got the minifigure.
Stanley walked through the red door.
We got the minifigure. And if you go through the blue door like 3 times, you just go to the baby minigame. We did this one. And you cannot go here with the bucket anyway, because the game doesn't let you. So this one is done. This one is done. With that, we are at the part more endings and to-do list. Mind control glitch from the first chair into the darkness without bucket, then bucket. Glitch from the first chair into the darkness? What?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it
Interesting.
started shortly after.
You can
Stanley
glitch
hoped
your
that he
way
would one day
through?
see weather. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Curious.
he entered the door on his
So,
left.
going back to the mind control facility, not in the rooms before, right?
Yet there was not a single person
Like
there
the
either.
window glitch with the
Feeling
chair,
a wave
I
of
see.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
guess.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I guess.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Cool. Are we relaxing now?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Boom. We are here. But yeah, but even like that, I guess we will still miss some endings. I don't know why.
Stanley walked straight ahead
There
through
is
the
too
large
much.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Like here? From the first chair into the darkness. Oh. That was easy.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome! You
So,
see,
okay, this
back
is
when
like the
Stanley
room-
Parable
okay,
first launched
before.
in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it
Ooh.
the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And
I
I'm here to
mean,
give
we're in Stanley Parable
I'm here
3.
to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Oh, nice.
We call this track Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Yay.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
You know what? This could be a red box music.
Should've been careful.
For real.
Should've been careful. It used to a bug, but now it's an ending, now it's an ending. I believe in you, I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Nice. Ratings don't mean anything. Yeah. That was cool. It was a very good one. Oh, but now we need to do it with the bucket again.
All of his co-workers
Easy
were
peasy.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley
I
decided
mean,
to
we
go
are
to
just
the meeting
speedrunning
room.
through the
Perhaps
game
what new mysteries lay in store for our
today,
bucket-loving
so
viewers
yeah.
today? Let's find out.
Oh yeah, this piece of office here. So weird.
Stanley clutched
So
the bucket
blue.
tightly to his chest. And
Ooh,
entered
I
the
almost
door
went
and
the
left.
wrong way. Sorry.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Will they change the lyrics to a bucket? Maybe.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication.
This
of
is what
any
we are about to
life.
find.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This
The
is
bucket's
certainly a
guiding me
mythological
every time,
explanation.
every day. Because when you're a bucket, you need a bucket to help you, right? We are almost there anyway.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall. Now, what to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here.
Makes sense.
So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps.
Oh. Okay.
After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
That's
But it
nice.
wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning.
Oh no.
It
Never
unsettled
neglect
the bucket.
the cleaning.
Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all.
We've
to the
seen it
bucket,
already.
which was simply trying to live its life down here
Maybe.
as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
They just waited forever and died together. So no music, but good ending still. So we did that. Mind control facility. Click elevator, don't go elevator, wait for gate.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Huh?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Click the elevator, don't go to the elevator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Oh,
door.
you
on his
mean
left.
you can click?
Yet there was not a single
That's
person
weird.
here either.
I think we
Feeling
should go
a
now
wave
to
of
the new content
disbelief,
door with the
Stanley
bucket.
decided to go up to his boss's office.
No
Hoping he
song, but
might
good,
come into a
yes.
staircase, Stanley walked
Yes,
upstairs
exactly.
to his boss's office.
I wanted to do the mind control facility first because it's the most.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill
Tell me something, but that was weird. Sorry, she looks very stressed. I don't know what is happening. She's on the phone with her mother. Not sure what's the business. Not sure what's the business. But
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
excuse me a second, something is weird here. Something's weird. I just need to know. Give me a sec, okay? I will be right back. It's nothing like extremely important happening to my girlfriend, but just something that wasn't prepared for her today. And since she got a new phone, she needs to like take back all the softwares and all the numbers and all, and she's struggling with that. So I will be finishing the our endings with that today, and I'm taking I taking like let's say half an hour from now to finish all of this here, and after that I will be burping, sorry for that. I will be helping my girlfriend. But yeah, it's just that. But the only problem is my girlfriend is awake since like 4 a.m. today, and now her mother wants her to come with her to some sort of a small fest or something like that. And you know, it will go through the night, like way after my girlfriend is able to stay awake for nowadays. So yeah, she's a bit stressed, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. So we are here because I need to click the elevator, but don't go in the elevator. And wait for the gates. Let's do it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Let's do
with
it.
television screens.
So everything's fine,
What
just a bit
horrible
stressed,
secret did
but
this place hold? Stanley thought
it's
to
alright,
himself.
it's
Did he have the
alright.
strength to find out?
Nothing to worry about.
Now the monitors
Just a bit
jumped to
annoying,
life.
but you
Their
know,
true
that's
nature
life.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Could be nice to jump from the
lives
chair.
Of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
You still can. After this new content with Bucket, you look at that. You can from this chair too. The only difference is it will be like less dark.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
After this new
Stanley
content
really
with
been under
Bucket,
someone's control all this
so
time?
you won't
Was
forget.
this the only reason
Okay.
he was happy with his boring job?
Oh, this one
That
with
his
the bucket too?
emotions had
Okay.
been manipulated to accept it blindly.
Oh no, new content with the bucket. But what about this one with the bucket? You know.
No.
Oh, shoot!
He refused to believe it. He couldn't
It was this
accept
elevator,
it.
right?
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Ah, shit. Or maybe you don't need to click anything?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Oh, wow.
decided to go to the meeting
This
room.
version
Perhaps he
is
had simply
so
misread. Stanley
weird.
came to a set of two
Don't
open
go
doors.
at all.
He entered
Okay.
the door on his
I
left.
was thinking it was like the doors, or the lifter. You go whoop whoop. But alright.
Yet there
Alright.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I see.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Now I know. Now I know.
Here's the door, just go.
Just go, who cares? But this is interesting to know that you can simply jump into the void, but with the screens on. You could have some sort
Stanley
of
walked
alternate
straight ahead through the
version,
large door that read
Less
Mind
darker.
Control Facility.
much better.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
But that
screens.
means you need to
What
do the same
horrible
with the
secret
bucket
did this
on?
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Let's find out.
Now the monitors jumped.
Because
to
everything's
life.
different
Their
with the
true
bucket
nature
anyway,
revealed.
so...
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Love to just go,
eternally
yeah.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
We didn't have this one yet, so that was funny. Everything was opening
This
before even
mind
you
control
go into the
facility,
room.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
So you just stay there and you wait? Back? Oh, you need to stay here, waiting for those gates. I see. You don't have to re-click or anything. It's just like that. The gates behind. Oh, they are open again. I didn't see that one. Oh, shit. Holy hell. Thanks. I was waiting for, those gates to close again. I was like, okay, I'm waiting. But... Oh, okay, sure. This music, come on. You never go big threat. Go secret rangers. Secrets all the way. That's cool. Oh yeah. And I guess this is going on forever, right?
No. He refused to believe.
So yeah,
He
it's
couldn't
just that, I
accept
guess.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
broke the
utterly
game.
blind to the world?
I don't know. I guess not.
But here was...
But that means this one doesn't change with the bucket, right?
All of his co-workers were...
It won't change with the bucket.
Thought to himself,
Is it?
This.
Oh, I cannot go to the new content
tightly to his
anyway.
chest and entered the door on his left.
I cannot go for the new content, so let's see.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and
Let's see if
comfort now
anything can
more
go
than ever.
different here.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket...
Yeah, we are always guessing by sheer
Was the
luck.
bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical
Just
explanation.
disco with bucket, maybe. Yeah, this will be perfect, right? It's always perfect with the bucket. Girlfriend is still stretching out.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead.
I said,
to the
give
large
me
door
just
that
like
read,
20 more
Mind
minutes now.
Control Facility.
I hope the new content stuff with the bucket will be not too long because yeah.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
She's taking care of the guinea
What
pig.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. She's losing it. Yeah.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being
But I know what I
videotaped,
will do
monitored like
with the
guinea
bucket
pigs.
here.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yeah, everything would be fine.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things
Now
it
we know
didn't
the
wish
bucket
to
just
do?
want the birds.
What kinds of things does a bucket want
Just
to
want
do
the birds.
or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
So okay, those gates are taking some time to open again. The gates behind. Come on, the Bill Gates. He's in the fires anyway. He cannot run away anymore. The rooting is over. I guess Stanley Parable Stream Part 3 could be on cards someday. Because we still have a couple of things to experience. And doing it in a rush is not great, I guess. Super secret, bros. Secrets all the way! High resolution secrets texture. I mean, yeah, they're kind of flying. Like, not on the screen. Look at that, they are going through the... everything.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped.
It's better
and
like
fell
this,
over the
isn't
railing
it?
And into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall. Now,
I
what
love
to do
seeing
next?
this.
Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the
So
best
nothing
thing to do
different here?
would be to simply get comfortable down here.
So, you want a quick reload? What do you want to do quick? Because, you know, the new content is not here anymore, anyway.
Finally, yes.
Because
The
if I'm
bucket.
looking at the...
Yes, I love that bucket.
at the map, there is something called wrong bucket? Huh? Boss office, back out, goodbye bucket, escape pod, we did that. Left staircase down, wrong bucket. We did this one, right? Broom closet, annoyance, and sticker bucket. We got this. New content. Oh, if you go with the buckets, you got something called I win. And there is the new content. We did this too. Oh! After epilogue, test achievement. Bring bucket to bucket room. Explode bucket. New content, you win. Yeah, there is still a lot of things to do, I guess. New content with bucket. Do you think we got time? Since you said we shouldn't rush too much. I guess yes. If it's the normal new content, it should be fine. Apparently it will not take too much time. I'm not
One man,
taking the
one
phone,
body,
sorry.
one chance to seize their destiny together.
I tried again. But now we got the bucket with us. So usually you got the underwhelmed, and this time this is I win.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the
You know the
Stanley
time, yeah.
parable, and about how roundly
Yeah, I saw the bottom room with the
disappointing
bucket.
this ultra
Input
deluxe
ending.
version has turned out
Oh,
to be.
true.
The original
But yeah,
Stanley
as you
was
said,
a demo,
maybe next time.
and any new content for it should live
You
up to
know,
that
it
legacy.
wasn't expected
So
for my
forget
girlfriend to
this
be
ultra
distressed
deluxe
and having a new
nonsense.
phone
I
and
say
needing
we
to do
take it
everything.
one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
But with the bucket.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many
Oh, yeah.
possibilities. It could go
Windows
in so
10.
many different directions. This
We
is
saw
what
this
fans
already.
have truly been asking for.
We saw this already.
Calling it
They
the
are
Stanley
back.
Parable 2
The
is
two
just
doors.
so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented.
That's an autistic
It
segment,
screams
not
progress
artistic.
and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly
Oh yeah, this is
Stanley
the
Parable 2 is going to be.
TEDx
But
room.
let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on. Try
This
out
is
some of
saying
the new
name
features.
with name. No screenshot, but yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, the bucket. Let's do that. Let me just check really quick. After epilogue. Oh, you need to do it twice because you already got the bucket. Anyway.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly
the bucket is not
wonderful.
here.
With
Oh.
2 buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
We dead.
Stanley! Oh, thank God. I didn't
No, the
know
bucket is dead.
Stanley, the power of 2 buckets was too much. I had to destroy both of them. I know how much the bucket meant to you, but I couldn't take the risk.
Oh no.
I hope one day you can forgive me.
What am I supposed to do now? Oh no. What have we done? Settings, World Champion door. Let's go. Oh, I guess that was the room. Like, after the epilogue, now it should be open. I guess. That's new. It's here. I just need to go upstairs. Oh, and this one too. They said it was working now. Oh, this is the epilogue room.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
We got it already. But where is it? The world champion door. So it should be just here. I don't get it. But you know, the achievement. The one with the, you know, the lever. They said now
here's
it's
something
working.
special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You've got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. Yeah. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe. Just breathe.
The settings guy is even more powerful than the narrator, yeah. Yeah, and girlfriend is going absolutely nuts next to me. Like, really nuts. So,
what else? What
yeah.
other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
No. First, we need to see the champion hole. But there is something in the settings. You said? Adjust the settings. From general to control. Oh, okay. Every settings. No. Every sliders left to right. Oh, come on.
Is this...
There is none here. Leave this next time if it's too complicated, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I guess we can end on the on the fucking cliffhanger here, and a real one, a real cliffhanger. But I don't know what's the test achievement and the I win with the buckets, but anyway. So yeah, this is a bit abrupt. This is a bit abrupt, but Sin's girlfriend is like in need forever. Next time we will be playing the Stanley Parable 4. The Stanley Parable 4 for next time. So yeah. But I don't want to end too badly. So you will have a very special one for this ending. Sadly, I will need to make it very quick today. So have a good day, have a good night, everything in between. Take care of yourself, take care of surroundings. I need to take care of my girlfriend now. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was fun. It was very short today. Sorry for that. And it was also very late. Sorry for that. So, yeah. You appreciate the time. Nice. Stanley Parable 69, maybe one day. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.